Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? This your boy Rob Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Oh yeah, the day is still the same, man. Monday, November 4th, 2019. And we thank all you all who just shared the video that we just did live here on Facebook with a candidate for House of Representatives here in Louisiana, Daryl Joe Walters. District 3, that's people in Motown, Werner Park, Cedar Grove, North, Caddo Heights. In that area, I ask that all the people that's in that district share that video, especially if you're a registered voter. We thank you for your support, but we need a little bit more than just hitting the like button. We need people to actually get out there and go vote for her on the 16th of November. She's a good lady with a good platform, a great heart, determination, and passion to see things better for the people in her district. But also, I'm going to show y'all something in this video. Let me show y'all again, show you how game goes and how they're running game with us on this water bill situation. Now, if you all aware, a couple of weeks ago, District Judge Mike Pittman ordered that the city of Shreveport pay back millions of dollars that they stole from the citizens in a water bill, overcharging in the water bill. A lot of times those cats over the last year, they wasn't even reading the meters. How can you read some of these meters when they full of dirt and water? You know what I'm saying? So we know they wasn't reading meters. We know that they were stealing. Most of your theft came from people inside the water department, writing excessive form of work orders and basically cashing out on them. You had some people in there, man, basically who was getting their water for free. Them and their family members, their friends, and 6 more Negroes that looked just like them. All of them was getting their water free, but they was charging everybody else, overcharging everybody else. Now, the judge ordered them to pay this money back, and the first thing your city officials do was go and file an appeal, saying, "No, we're not going to pay these niggas back. We took that from them." So now the city is coming back after they realize, how the heck can you ask the citizens of Shreveport for $187 million in a new bond proposal when y'all don't want to pay back the money that you ordered to pay back from stealing all that money from the water department? So now let me show you how the city finna play the game with y'all, with the people of Shreveport. They're not going to give you a check back. A lot of people been overcharged thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But what they're saying now is they're going to pay the money back by lowering the cost of your your water bills. And I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Y'all literally stole this money, took the money out of people's pocket because people literally had to pay these high water bills, overcharged water bills. They had to come out their pockets and pay cash for you all to steal it. Now that you got caught stealing, you're telling people, well, we're not going to give y'all no $300-400 check back. We're going to charge it to your water bill and take it off your water bill. But in reality, all they're doing is lowering your water bill back to the original cost that it should have been. You're getting screwed over. I was just finna cuss. I'm trying to watch my cussing. But they're screwing over you. Shouldn't a citizen who've been robbed and pillaged by a crooked water department get a cash check back in their hands so they can spend that money in whatever way they want? But you're telling them, no, we're not going to give you the cash back that we've been ordered to repay by a judge. We're going to pay it back in the form of lowering everybody's water bill. First of all, the water bill should have been lowered from Jump Street. So basically, you're not getting paid back. It's a scheme, it's a scam, it's a game. It's fuckery at its finest, y'all. How you gonna take money, steal money out of a person's pocket, then when you order to pay it back, you say, well, we just gonna do what we should have done in the first place and lower your water bills. No, you're gonna lower those water bills plus pay the people back that upwards of $25 million in the form of checks. Because you've asked some of the poorest people. Some of these people that y'all overcharged, man, really could use this $300-400 that y'all supposed to be giving back to them, man. These people can use these checks, you know what I'm saying, to go out and buy coats for their kids, to pay these electric bills that's finna increase because now it's getting cold. No. How you gonna tell the people, well, we know we owe you $400, But instead of overcharging you the $80 that we normally overcharge you on your water bill, we just gonna take your water bill back down to $40. Where's the compensation in that? Because the water bill should have originally been $40 from Jump Street. So now, I mean, the hypocrisy and the thievery, the criminality and corruption is so obvious right now. And it's right there in front of your eyes. But most people don't even know what to look for. How you doing, Miss Nicholson? Most people don't even understand it. They're telling you, even though the judge say you get these people back upwards $25 to $60 million, they supposed to be giving you a check for the money that they stole from you. But they're not going to give you a check. They said we just going to take your your water bill back down to $40, where it should have been for the last 5 years. But we stole this extra $80. We've been stealing $80 from you a month for the last 5 years. And we don't want to give you the $300 check, which is really not equivalent to what they stole from you. $40 rule for 10 years of stealing. Exactly. Wade, that's what I was just saying. I mean, if you stop and think, they didn't overcharge you for the last 5 to 10 years, $80. So if they overcharge you $80 a month, you know what I'm saying, for the year, what's that, 800 plus, that's $960 per year that they've been stealing from you. And they don't want to even give you a $300-400 check back, but they're telling you that we just going to put your your water bill back to where it's supposed to go. That's why y'all should vote no. Another reason to vote no on that bond proposal, because there's no way in the hell you should give them another $187 million so they can steal that. And then 5 years from now, you still wondering why your streets is tore up, especially in the black neighborhood, because y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what you're going to get if you vote for it in the black neighborhood. All you going to get is some tar put on your raggedy streets, a few raggedy streets. But you know where the bulk of that money is going to go? It's going to go to building infrastructure way out on Ellerby Road now. It's going to go for building infrastructure, water line, sewer line, gas line. It's going to go to build infrastructure way out in places where they're developing these subdivisions right now. Black people are not going to get none of that money outside of 2 or 3 streets overlaid with asphalt. And the rest of our infrastructure is crumbling down, but they're building brand new infrastructures in all these subdivisions. Just ride a little bit right before you get outside of Shreveport city limits, whether you're going north, south, east, and west, and watch all the development that's going on out there. You might say, well, hey, Shreveport is thriving. No, it ain't, because what's happening is they're having to put new pipes out where they're putting all these new houses where rich folks are living. And Negroes here in Shreveport still dealing with low water pressure, water leaks. If you living inside the Shreveport area, the urban area, what do they call it? Urban area, meaning Cooper Road, Lakeside, Allendale, Cedar Grove, Motown, Highland, parts of Highland. Well, because there's a lot of Negroes living in Highland too. Stony Hill, any other black neighborhood I mentioned, we're not going to get none of that money. And guess what? We're not going to get none of the jobs that's going to be spent off that money. But they still want all that money, but can't even pay us back for thieving, for stealing from us. Hey, something to think about. Y'all go ahead and share that last video I did with candidate Darryl Joe Walters. Stay tuned. We got another interview coming up this evening with my boy Freddie. I showed her that's going to be a real interesting one. We got to figure out a way where both of us can stop some of this cussing we be doing. But yeah, we're gonna be coming again at 7 o'clock again live. So until y'all hear my voice at 7 o'clock, see me on another one of them videos. Y'all be blessed.